What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are lit 13 man. Turn. Today, it's my freaking day. Straight hood outside, crib shit, man. Hey man, say man, hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. In the gango. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia do your thing. It takes a turn up, man. Hope y'all enjoyed these videos, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Each day is a new day to be a better version of yourself, man. Never get stuck, man. Always move forward in life, man. Never let motherfuckers bring you down. Always keep a mindset of being the best, of getting better, man. Sometimes people only talk shit because they feel that about themselves sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You can get motivation and courage from people, but a lot of times it's not motivational, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all fuck with your boy. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. And yeah, man, come to the Hebrew Israelite, man. As a real Jew, man, hope y'all enjoyed this video and let's get into it, man. Alright. Today, some motherfucking day. Straight here outside crib and the gango. So yeah, man, hope y'all enjoy these videos, man. Kevin 2 turn out here in the north side, man. Really out here, really putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? Never stop grinding with your boy, man. We gonna talk about this little baby shit, man. Now, I don't know. I don't know if everybody heard that song, that little baby song with that African dude, man. I heard a little bit of it. I might play it. I don't know. I don't really like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was African or whatever, but or he was like England. I don't know. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was boosting that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody want to see Lil Baby win again. You know what I'm saying? After all that situation that happened, which we got in this video, man, that's been happening. I think we react to it for a little bit the first time, but we're going back at it, man. This shit is wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be thinking this shit is a game. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking this shit is a game. They be thinking niggas be playing around. These hoes don't understand, man. These hoes be dropping the location. They be trying to drop the location, nigga. That's why I had to cut some of the hoes I was talking to off. Cause ain't no damn way in the hell you finna be calling through my fucking video, leaving your phone number in my motherfucking video. Nigga, you ain't finna drop the location on my ass. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck you think this is. You know what I'm saying? So I had to cut some of these hoes off. They don't understand, these hoes, these civilians don't be understanding we really in a motherfucking war ground. Niggas can really die. And motherfuckers be playing with your life trying to set you up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut them motherfuckers off quick and easy. All these snakes gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened with Lil Baby. The bitch was trying to drop the location of her restaurant and shit. Fuck your restaurant. Fuck the little taco shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga about to lose his damn life. Niggas worrying about a taco spot. If niggas gonna buy the whole damn tacos, then fuck them tacos. Nigga almost lost his damn life over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bitches thinking shit is sweet. Like niggas don't have ops around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's a crazy thing, man. You know, motherfuckers don't be understanding that. Hey, motherfuckers out here really don't want to see you win. Motherfuckers don't really want to see the neighborhood win. Niggas don't want to see nobody win. If niggas failing, they want to see everybody fail. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Lil Baby, you know, he been having some drama. You know what I'm saying? As far as that little weak shit. You know what I'm saying? The foo ass shit and all the other shit and that white party. But hey, you know, shit happens, especially when niggas trying to take your life. You know what I'm saying? And also they talking about Lil Baby could be in the Young Thug trial, man. If it comes down to it, man. Hey, it wouldn't surprise me at anything these days, man. All this shit could happen. You know what I'm saying? 3 people got hit from what the shit happened, man. So we got the videos, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and let's get into it, man. Hey man, this is Lil Baby, man. They been saying a lot of shit been going on with Lil Baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna check out the video. Let's get it.
Native rap artist linked to a shooting in West Atlanta shot 3 people during rapper Lil Baby's music video shoot. This shooting happened near the Grammy-winning performer's set just after 5:30 last night on Verbena Street.
3 men were shot just feet behind me in this parking lot.
We got Lil Baby shooting a video around here. You know how we do it at Slapping Taco. Baby, there he go, there he go. Y'all see him? He came to get him some tacos, baby. Y'all better pull up. About a 911.
Shit.
Hold on, let me get the... I need an ambulance.
It's your boy Cali, keeping it 100 always, cause somebody gotta do it. Now let's get into it. Apparently that boy Lil Baby was involved in a shootout at a music video at Atlanta, Georgia, and boy, they wet that thing up, let off over 30 shots, and sent that boy a brutal message. You understand what I'm saying? 3 men were shot on Lil Baby's side, man. Now let's get into it.
Someone started shooting on the set of a music video. The shooting happened in northwest part of the city, and it took place while rapper Lil Baby was close by. 11 Alive's Bobeth Gates is live for us from APD headquarters with more on this investigation. Bobeth, you know if you hear a big rapper like Lil Baby shooting a video, it's going to be a big scene.
That's a fact.
That's exactly right. And the residents we spoke to this morning say they were so excited to see Grammy Award-winning Lil Baby. But they say that excitement really quickly turned into fear when what they believe was a drive-by shooting occurred.
It was just too much for me.
Residents in the Dixie Hills neighborhood say Tuesday's shooting on Verbranda Street that occurred on the set of a music video featuring popular Atlanta rapper Lil Baby has them on edge.
We just heard pow, pow, pow. And that thing, we da-da-da-da-da-da, and we grabbed the kids, and everybody was just running. It was a whole bunch of chaos.
The Atlanta Police Department's Violent Crime Unit is now investigating the incident that left 3 people shot. Officials say 1 person was hit in the arm, another in the neck, and a third in the back. And while all are expected to survive, police say the shooting may be part of a bigger problem with gang activity.
Several of the individuals in the city that are involved in some of these hybrid rap performance groups are involved in certain conflicts throughout the city. So us as a city of Atlanta, we do want to be proactive in making sure that our gang unit is on scene and that the...
Hey, listen to what the cops said. They on to these rappers, man. And the cops is knowing. There's ties to the streets. Somebody said Rico, allegedly.
...in front of any potential matters that can escalate as a result of a shooting of this nature.
Woke folks says children and other bystanders were also on scene of the music video when the about 30 shots rang out. And as police try to piece together who's responsible and what led up to the shooting.
You can't come outside and have a good time or show some love in the neighborhood because you always want to argue, fight, and shoot.
Look, the streets is talking that somebody at the location, a fan or a bystander, pulled out their phone, recorded Lil Baby getting on the scene, and that's exactly how his ops knew where to find Lil Baby.
Where y'all at? We over here kids.
Can't be dropping the code. I thought we all learned from motherfucking Pop Smoke.
You know how we do it at Slapping
You drop your
Taco?
address, they coming
Baby,
through.
there he go. Y'all see him? He came to get him some tacos, baby. Y'all better pull up, cause you already know how we doing this Slapping Tacos, baby. Pull up, baby. Lil Baby just pulled up on us. You know, we doing it big around this month. So y'all better try to get in where you fit in. Where at Slapping Tacos?
This is exactly why it's dangerous to be a celebrity, because fans and people that know who you are is always recording.
And they don't know that
Unfortunately,
niggas really
your
be in
enemies can
drama.
find right where you at.
Actresses in the bio. If you don't know where we at, I don't even know why you follow me no more.
Niggas really be
Baby,
through
you
drama.
already
They just
know
be
where we
posting
at.
She
niggas.
said the address is in the bio. No, baby, don't do that.
So y'all better try to get in where you fit in. Where at Slapping Tacos? Baby, the actresses in the bio. If you don't know where we at, I don't even know why you follow me no more.
The location has been dropped, ladies and gentlemen.
We out here shooting a video. So come get some tacos, be a part of the video,
Goofy
or don't be
ass
a part
bitch.
of the video. I ain't even tripping. Cause we here, and he pulled up in the Rolls Royce for me. I told that boy don't come in here picking up no Rolls Royce. He had to pick.
She said be a part of the video or don't be a part of the video. I'm going to tell y'all how that add up in just a second. Let's finish watching this.
Me up in the Rolls Royce. Man. What did it kind of play, baby?
Y'all heard the lady say y'all could come here and be a part of the video or not being a part of the video. That's exactly what the ops did. Cause look, let's look at TMZ. A group of men apparently were pretending to film a music video or content of their own nearby and fired shots from a white car. So it looked like, according to TMZ, the ops decided to come down there, act like they was filming a music video of their own, pulled out guns to sneak attack Lil Baby. Let's take a look at the footage. And I gotta say, look, there are gunshots in this video, so y'all know how YouTube is, guys. They being real funny about violence and gunshots and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to cover up the gunshots so y'all can see what's going on. Let's get into it.
I literally had...
Alright, they right there shooting the video.
Y'all think I just be wearing this mask just to wear the mask?
Lil Baby in there.
Nigga, no, we in there. Y'all
Right
crazy.
across the street.
Motherfuckers don't understand that. Niggas really in war. They be acting all goofy, trying to drop the location and shit. Niggas goofy. That's why I had to cut my girlfriend off. One of my hoes off because they kept on dropping my location, nigga. Nah, nigga. I called my damn phone, bitch.
There go Lil Baby security right there. You see the big heavy set guy with the black. He got the strap on him right there with the black on.
Goofy ass bitches.
He's gone. You can put it up.
Fuck them hoes, man.
Who the fuck with that?
I just sat right here and watched the whole time, bro.
Any bitch that drop your location or where you work, you can't have them around you. That's facts, nigga. Fuck them hoes,
They shot
nigga.
their own video the whole time. They were plotting on their ass.
Dad, y'all heard what he said? He said those shooters was acting like they was shooting their own music video. They was plotting on Lil Baby. The man just said it. Oh, they came back. The internet is saying right now, allegedly, Lil Baby can be heard yelling in the background.
Bro, y'all straight. Y'all straight. I'm right here, bro. I'm standing right there. All that shit. Let's stuff, man.
Security right there.
Anybody see Sam? Sam, you there?
We in war, nigga. These dumbass hoes don't be understanding that shit, man. Gotta cut these hoes off because they don't drop the location. Nope. They can't drop my location, bitch. You go goofy ass on some effort. That's why I cut off my hoes. You ain't drop my location,
And the
bitch.
911 police phone call from the drive-by shooting has just been released.
Atlanta 911 operator 8530. What is the location of your emergency?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me get the... I need an ambulance.
What's the location?
I'm reading some music. It's like a music video shoot. But we just sitting here. Somebody got hit in the neck, but they gave me the phone.
There was a gunshot wound, is that right?
Yes, the gunshot wound and went through his neck, though.
Okay, how old is he?
I don't know. He looked about it. They look 23, but they run into the car. I think thought they were the ambulance or something.
Okay, how old is he?
I don't know. He looks 23, 24. A young guy.
Okay, is he awake?
Yeah, he's awake. He's lost it, but it went all the way through.
Okay, and is he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing, but it's like hard for him to breathe.
When did this happen?
This is a real deal drive-by shooting, and the Atlanta, Georgia streets is looking like a war zone right now, man. I thank God that Lil Baby made it out safe, man. And all three of the guys who got hit are expected to survive. So I thank God for that. But this is a warning sign from God right now to Lil Baby, that you gotta tighten up, baby boy.
Hey, if you live...
A rat on stage? It turns out that in order to escape his own RICO troubles, Lil Baby might have been moonlighting as a secret agent for the feds all this time. I mean, for all the praise Thugger gets for his mentorship and all the jokes about Gunna being the one to watch out for, Lil Baby being the snitchy McGrath the whole time is the most insane thing ever. The question on everyone's mind now is, what's really going down in the YSL and 4PF camps? Find out all the details in this video. The current Lil Baby situation. Atlanta has always been the epicenter of hip-hop swagger. It has been a musical melting pot for decades. Outkast kicked things off, setting the stage for a new wave of rap royalty to reign supreme. T.I., Jeezy, and Gucci Mane took the crown in the 2000s, turning the city into a hip-hop powerhouse. Then came the 2010s.
That's why you can't have people around you. That's why I don't have no girlfriend around me. They too damn busy dropping the location, putting their numbers on my fucking video.
charts.
I had to cut
Lil
that
Baby
bitch off.
and
Bitch,
Gunna
you
joined
finna
the
drop my
ranks,
location,
cementing
you
Atlanta's
goofy ass
status as
bitch.
the rap capital
Hell
of the world.
no.
But all
So I'm
good
telling you, I
things
cut
must
these
come to an
motherfuckers
end,
off.
or at
Bitch,
least
they
a
finna drop my
pause.
location. Get
Migos,
me
once a
caught up,
united
ho.
force,
Your
now
dumb
seems to
ass
be
on
over.
somewhere,
Takeoff
goofy.
tragically lost his life. Offset and Quavo are showing
Nah,
very
you trying
little
to drop my
signs of
location to
reuniting. The
enemies
biggest
and
blow,
options.
however, came
Then
with
you try
Young
to set
Thug
me
and
up and
Gunna's
shit. Nah,
legal
bitch, you gotta
troubles.
go.
Thugger sits
Goofy
behind
ass
bars,
on.
facing RICO
Goofy ass
charges
bitch.
that allege his YSL record label operated as a gang.
That's why I don't have
Despite
no
these
girlfriend, cause they
setbacks,
drop my
Atlanta's rap
locations and
scene
shit.
still pulses
Nope,
with
can't
life.
trust these hoes,
Future's
man.
latest albums with Metro Boomin
Ain't
are
finna drop
doing
my
well
location,
amidst the beef
bitch.
with Drake. Lil Yachty keeps the city's name buzzing. However, Lil Baby is struggling to hit the heights of the previous years. Now, speaking of Lil Baby, he was intensely clowned on social media these past few days. In case you are wondering why, news broke that Gunna won't be stepping into the witness stand against Young Thug or his crew. However, guess who might be taking the stand? Lil Baby. We will get into the details later in this video. First, why was Gunna's name removed from the witness list? Judge Earl Glanville ruled to slim down the witness list, which initially resembled a phone book. Yak Gotti's attorneys made this request. They argued that sifting through over 700 potential witnesses would take eons, or at least 3 more years in legal lingo. As the YSL trial sails into its 4th month, the courtroom has seen over 40 witnesses take the stand. Some unlucky souls have spent what feels like a lifetime fielding questions from both sides. And just when you thought the drama couldn't get juicier, the prosecution dropped a bomb on Tuesday, April 9th, updating their witness list for the rest of the trial. Surprisingly, Gunna's name was missing from this star-studded list. The YSL artist, who was the first to taste freedom in 2022 ahead of the trial, had already made it clear through his attorney that he wouldn't be singing like a canary or participating in any way, shape, or form. Looks like his stance is as firm as a rock. But Gunna isn't the only big name missing from the list. Lil Wayne and Young Thug's brother Unfunk also got snubbed. Unfunk struck a plea deal back in December 2022, admitting guilt to RICO Act violations and theft. Initially handed a 12-year sentence with 2 years off for good behavior, his recent gun charge hiccup saw him getting a new sentence of 9 years and 6 months in the slammer. While Gunna, Lil Wayne, and Unfunk are steering clear of the courtroom spotlight, others like YFN Lucci, Birdman, and Rich Homie Quan are still on the prosecution's hit list. Yet they've been tight-lipped about their participation.
Man, I feel like, man, if they really want to get these niggas, they can, man, but they already know that. A lot of these niggas are government informants, man.
They claimed he lost his best collaborator because he thought Gunna was a rat. Last December, Lil Baby turned up the heat by taking a shot at Gunna. During one of his concerts, a video captured Lil Baby's blunt reaction when their past collaboration, Drip Too Hard, started playing. With a shake of his head, Lil Baby exclaimed, "The rats, turn this shit off." Clearly not in the mood to vibe to their joint track. The song in question, Drip Too Hard, was a hit collaboration from their 2018 joint project, Drip Harder. However, Lil Baby's recent comments hint at underlying tension, referencing Gunna's involvement in the YSL RICO case. Gunna opted for an offered plea in December 2022, a move that secured his release from jail, but left a sour note in their musical partnership.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am. I don't think Baby realized that the offered plea doesn't necessarily mean Gunna snitched on Thugger. The offered plea is a legal concept that allows a defendant to plead guilty to a crime while still maintaining their innocence. By entering an offered plea, the defendant acknowledges that the prosecution has enough evidence to likely secure a conviction, but they do not admit to committing the crime. One key aspect of an offered plea is that the defendant does not admit guilt, but acknowledges that the evidence against them is strong enough to likely result in a conviction if the case were to go to trial. This plea allows the defendant to accept a plea deal or receive a lesser sentence without having to admit to something they claim they did not do. It's important to note that an offered plea does not necessarily mean that the person snitched or provided information to the authorities. It simply means that they are accepting the legal consequences of their situation while maintaining their innocence. For example, imagine a person is accused of a robbery based on security camera footage showing someone who looks like them committing the crime. The person knows that the evidence against them is strong, but they maintain that they are innocent. In this case, the person might choose to enter an offered plea to avoid the risk of a harsher sentence if found guilty at trial, even though they did not actually commit the robbery. What seemed like a feud between Gunna and Baby started with a song snippet where Lil Baby appeared to be throwing some not-so-subtle shade at Gunna, while also throwing a protective arm around Young Thug. "Some is taking pleas, I know Slime ain't happy," he rapped, setting the stage for a showdown. Not one to take things lying down, Gunna fired back in his track Bread and and butter, fresh out of jail and ready to lay down some rhymes. Peeping shit, I'm seeing niggas fall back, he spat, hinting at betrayal and backstabbing. He didn't hold back, accusing someone of switching sides. But just when fans were ready to declare a full-blown rap feud, Gunna threw a curveball. He stepped up to the mic, not to call out Lil Baby, but to set the record straight. That's cap, he declared, dismissing the speculation. I'm just letting the world hear my story. Now for the twist you were not expecting. While Baby and many others called Gunna a rat, it's actually the other way around. Is Lil Baby is working with the feds? In hip-hop, loyalty is everything. But what happens when rumors swirl that one of the biggest names in the game might be working with the feds? I don't know if you remember, but back in 2022, the Fulton County District Attorney hinted at more high-profile RICO cases hitting Atlanta. This bombshell came on the heels of the arrest of young Thugg, Gunna, and a slew of YSL associates on racketeering charges. As the city braced for more legal fireworks, speculation mounted that Lil Baby and his 4PF crew could be next in the DA's crosshairs. But Lil Baby isn't one to stay silent. Addressing the rumors on Twitter, he announced plans to start an investment group for black millionaires, a move that drew praise and excitement from fans. However, not everyone was so quick to forget the whispers of legal trouble. One Twitter user in particular couldn't resist poking the bear, warning Lil Baby to watch out for the rumored RICO charges. But Lil Baby's response was straight fire. He replied saying, "Only God can judge me." As the dust settled, rumors swirled that the reason the RICO charges never materialized was because Lil Baby had cooperated with the authorities. Now, what could authorities have on him to make him snitch on Thugger? Let's look at his criminal history. Lil Baby was not always the superstar rapper with a string of hits to his name. His story begins in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. It was here, in the rugged corners of his neighborhood, that Lil Baby's first brush with the law would come at the tender age of 12. The day was like any other for a group of kids looking for mischief, but what started as child's play turned into a serious matter. Lil Baby and his friends, fueled by a mix of curiosity and bravado, set their sights on a house that stood silent in their community. Lil Baby and his companions were intending to rob the home. Despite his youth, the gravity of the situation was not lost on him. Arrested for burglary, Lil Baby found himself facing the stark reality of juvenile detention. The 10 days that followed in the juvenile center were a departure from the freedom of the streets. It was a period of reflection, a forced pause in the life of a boy who was just beginning to understand the consequences of his actions. Released from the juvenile detention center, Lil Baby stepped back into the streets of Atlanta with a reputation that had been altered by his recent confinement. The whispers of his name now carried the weight of someone who had been on the wrong side of the law, and it wasn't long before the streets reclaimed him. The lessons of the detention center seemed distant as he resumed his place in the neighborhood, less secretive about his activities and more entrenched in the life he knew. Despite the shadow of his first arrest, Lil Baby's intellect remained sharp. He returned to school, navigating the halls with the same ease as he did the streets. His academic performance was a beacon of potential, hinting at a different path that could be taken. Yet the allure of the streets was a powerful force, and the balance between his two worlds was precarious. Lil Baby's pattern of getting arrested and then released, starting with a failed burglary at 12, was escalated. The information about Lil Baby's arrest is sealed because he was a minor at the time. However, in some early interviews, he mentioned that the arrests were mainly for drugs and guns. He had been lucky to avoid serious consequences so far, but his luck was running out. Eventually, a judge, tired of his repeated offenses, sentenced him to probation. Lil Baby was given probation to help him avoid serious trouble and a chance to change his life's direction. He did well for a while, following the court's rules and staying out of trouble. However, at 18, he violated his probation and was sent back to jail. This violation could have led to serious prison time, so he quickly hired a lawyer. His first lawyer got him a deal for 2 years in prison, but Lil Baby wanted a better outcome. He fired his first lawyer and hired a new one who got him a deal to attend a 6-month program instead of going to prison. Lil Baby agreed to the deal and joined the program a few days later. However, he soon learned that the program was supposed to last a year, not 6 months, as he had been told. This made him feel deceived, but he decided to give the program a chance. Shortly after, Lil Baby got into a fight with another participant, resulting in him being expelled from the program and receiving a 2-year prison sentence. Surprisingly, prison life was not too difficult for Lil Baby, as he had cousins facing life sentences in the same facility. Having family there likely provided support, and the fact that his sentence was the shortest among the inmates made him grateful that he would eventually be released, unlike others who may never leave prison. On July 1st, 2016, Lil Baby was released from prison and went back to live with his mother in Atlanta. When he he returned, he noticed that many of his friends from the streets, like Marlo and Young Thug, had started rapping and were becoming popular in the music industry. Even though he thought it was cool, Lil Baby didn't initially want to rap. He planned to go back to his old life of hustling on the streets. However, when his friends in the music industry, including P and Coach K from Quality Control and Young Thug, heard about his plans, they encouraged him to try rapping instead. Lil Baby started to consider their advice but didn't take action until Young Thug paid for his first studio session. That one session changed everything for Lil Baby and set him on the path to a successful career in music. However, it wasn't the end of his legal issues. On February 7th, 2019, around 6 p.m., Lil Baby was driving his orange Corvette when a Georgia State trooper saw him change lanes without signaling. Lil Baby then sped up and drove recklessly, passing other vehicles while pedestrians were walking nearby. When the trooper tried to pull him over, Lil Baby tried to avoid being stopped by accelerating and changing lanes. However, the trooper eventually pulled Lil Baby over and arrested him for failing to signal, reckless driving, and attempting to flee from the police. Lil Baby was taken to Fulton County Jail and later released after posting bail. There haven't been any updates about the arrest in the media, but it's likely that Lil Baby will have to pay a fine and possibly attend traffic school. The thing is, when you consider all these minor legal issues, it's normal to assume that none of it is worth him being an informant for the feds. But what if the authorities actually had something bigger on him? Especially when you consider the fact that Lil Baby was really involved in the streets before his stardom. It's the same for Thugger too. Some of the crimes he's being charged with were committed before he broke into the limelight. Speaking of Thugg, there's a lot going on right now with his trial. Let's look at the key events from his arrest to his current status. If you're struggling to wrap your head around the whole thing, or if you're struggling with keeping up with the trial, you will need this.
Get fee-free overdraft.
The YSL case and trial. On May 9th, 2022, the city of Atlanta witnessed a shift in its cultural landscape. On this day, Young Thug found himself at the center of a serious legal issue. He was arrested and charged with murder, armed robbery, and participation in criminal street gang activity, to name a few. The indictment portrayed Young Thug as the leader, or King Slime, of the YSL group, which prosecutors said was a cover for a violent criminal organization. The accusations covered almost 10 years, starting in 2012, and showed a pattern of alleged criminal actions. Merely 2 days after Young Thug's arrest, his neighborhood was disrupted by police sirens and officers arriving at his house. This wasn't just a routine visit. It was a crucial moment in the legal case against him. During the raid, the police found a lot of evidence that led to new charges against Thugger. They discovered illegal guns and a large amount of drugs meant for sale. These new charges added 7 more serious crimes to his record. It suggested that his house wasn't just a home, but also a place where illegal activities were happening. At this point, prosecutors started portraying Young Thug not as an entertainer, but as a kingpin, a mastermind of criminal operations that extended beyond the recording studio and into the streets of Atlanta. On June 2nd, 2022, Young Thug appeared before the judge for a bail hearing. The defense wanted him released, but the prosecution argued against it. They described him as the most dangerous member of YSL, suggesting he could flee or harm witnesses if released. On the other side, the defense painted a different portrait. They spoke of Young Thug as a father, a philanthropist, and a pillar of the Atlanta community. They argued that his status as a public figure and his deep ties to the city made him unlikely to flee. They pleaded for the court to consider his role as a provider for his family and his contributions to society. However, bail was denied. The court's ruling was a blow to Young Thug's team and his supporters, who had hoped to see him released. The reason was simple. The risk of tampering with witnesses and the seriousness of the charges were more important than the arguments for bail. On August 10, 2022, a new indictment brought more serious charges against Young Thug in Fulton County Superior Court. This indictment added 6 new felony charges to his existing legal troubles. The charges accused him of being involved in criminal street gang activity, breaking Georgia's drug laws, owning a machine gun, and having a firearm during a felony. At this point, the charges against Young Thug became even more serious. Despite the mounting pressure, Thug's defense remained unshaken. His attorney, Brian Steele, stood firm in the face of the new indictment, maintaining his client's innocence. Mr. Williams has committed absolutely no crimes, Steele said. On January 18th, 2023, during a routine hearing for Young Thug's RICO trial, an alleged drug exchange happened. Young Thug was accused of being involved in the exchange. Reports say his co-defendant, Kaylee F. Adams, was seen passing drugs to Young Thug inside the courthouse. However, in a turn of events, Young Thug seemed to be spared from immediate repercussions from this particular incident. The focus shifted to Adams, who was found in possession of more drugs by deputies following the alleged exchange. He was immediately hit with new charges, while Young Thug remained off the hook for this specific accusation. During a hearing in May 2023, Young Thug fell ill and had to go to the hospital. This moment brought a human touch to the legal proceedings proceedings, reminding everyone of the toll such trials can take. It showed the defense's concerns about the tough conditions young Thugg faced in jail, including early mornings and lack of sleep, which they said contributed to his exhaustion. On November 9th, 2023, a crucial moment happened in the YSL RICO trial. The courtroom turned into a battleground over whether young Thugg's song lyrics could be used as evidence. The prosecution wanted to use the lyrics to show his involvement in criminal behavior. The defense strongly disagreed. They said the lyrics were protected by the First Amendment as artistic expression. They argued that using the lyrics in court would set a dangerous precedent by mixing creative freedom with criminal accusations. They believed the lyrics were just part of young Thugg's artistic image, not a real admission of wrongdoing. However, Judge Ural Glanville made a ruling that would have a big impact on the music and legal worlds. He decided that young Thugg's lyrics couldn't be protected by the First Amendment in this case. This meant that 17 sets of his lyrics could be used as evidence to try to link his music to the alleged criminal activities. The lyrics themselves weren't the focus of the prosecution. Instead, they were being used to try to prove other crimes the artist might have been involved in. Glanville clarified this by saying, "They're not prosecuting your clients because of the songs they wrote. They're using the songs to prove other things your clients may have been involved in." This ruling was a setback for the defense and raised concerns among artists about how their work might be used against them in legal cases. Young Thugg's trial took an unexpected turn on November 28, 2023. His attorney, Brian Steele, pulled off a linguistic maneuver that left everyone in the courtroom wide-eyed. In a bold move, Steele redefined the very essence of Thugg. He claimed that it wasn't about violence or crime, but was an acronym for truly humble under God.
Truly humble under God. That's what Thugg means.
Steele didn't stop there. He went on to redefine Pushing P as pushing positivity, further distancing his client from the allegations of gang-related activity. The defense also highlighted that YSL was named after the Yves Saint Laurent fashion designer. They suggested a connection to high fashion rather than a criminal enterprise. The defense's new definition of thug went viral, sparking discussions online and among legal experts. On December 10th, 2023, there was a violent incident at the Fulton County Jail. Shannon Stillwell, one of the co-defendants, was attacked and stabbed multiple times in his cell. He suffered injuries to his back, stomach, and shoulder. This incident raised concerns about safety and security in the jail. The assailant, identified as inmate Willie Brown, admitted to the stabbing in a chilling confession. According to Brown, the confrontation began when Stillwell brandished a knife. In a desperate struggle, Brown claimed to have wrested the weapon from Stillwell and used it against him in the act of self-defense. The trial narrative took a significant turn on January 3rd, 2024, when Trontavia Stevens, known within the YSL circle as Tick and Slug, took the witness stand. Stevens provided testimony that could potentially solidify the prosecution's case against young Thugg. Stevens talked about how YSL started. He, along with young Thugg and Walter Murphy, were the founding members, as he testified. This was important because it directly connected young Thugg to the group that the prosecution claimed was a front for a criminal organization. Stevens' testimony could have made things worse for young Thugg's defense. However, Stevens had trouble remembering details, which made his testimony less clear. His hesitation and selective memory made his account less reliable, giving the defense a chance to question his credibility. The next day, Stevens changed his story in a surprising way. He said that YSL was primarily a music label, not a criminal organization. He described YSL as a positive change from the past, saying it started as a music label before anything else. Stevens portrayed YSL as a group that focused on making music instead of being involved in crime. On January 11, 2024, something unusual happened in court. Young Thugg's song, Lifestyle, played in the courtroom during a trial. The defense used the song to show that young Thugg's music is art and not a reflection of his real life. They pointed out that in the music video, young Thugg didn't wear any gang-related colors, even though others did. This was meant to prove that his lyrics were not about real criminal activities. The YSL RICO trial took a surprising turn on February 16, 2024. Nicole Fagan, a lawyer who had represented someone in the case, was arrested. She was charged with participating in gang activity and tampering with evidence. The accusation suggested that she had told someone to get rid of the murder weapon, which would show she was involved in the crime she was defending against. Her arrest was shocking, happening in the middle of the legal system she worked in. It added a new twist to the trial of young Thugg and the YSL group, raising questions about the extent of the gang's influence. Fagan's arrest didn't just affect her personally, but it also impacted the trial. Her former client, Tanquarius Mender, who she was representing, had his case separated from young Thugg's. This meant they would be tried separately, adding another unexpected turn to a trial that was already full of surprises. On February 20th, 2024, there was a a tense moment in the courtroom when the prosecution presented a key piece of evidence, the 911 call from September 11th, 2013. The call was made by an anonymous woman and was about a shooting incident involving a friend. In the call, the woman named Young Thugg as the alleged shooter. The 911 call wasn't just a retelling of events. It painted Young Thugg as deeply involved in violent crimes. The defense questioned the call's credibility, noting the anonymous caller and lack of evidence. But the call's impact was strong, leaving jurors with a haunting impression. Playing the call was a strategic move by the prosecution to strengthen their case. On March 19th, 2024, a surprising moment occurred during the YSL RICO trial. A witness named Adrian Bean, who was supposed to testify against Young Thugg about his alleged gang ties, shocked the courtroom. While under oath, Bean admitted to being under the influence of drugs, casting doubt on the reliability of his testimony. "Can I get a water or something? I'm so high right now, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all now," Bean stated. Judge Glanville, presiding over the trial, was faced with a decision. In an act of judicial discretion, he granted Bean's request for water, allowing him to continue his testimony. On April 4th, 2024, a significant development occurred in the trial. Thugg's defense team made a bold move by filing a motion to remove Fulton County Assistant District Attorney Adrienne Love from the case. The defense argued that Love had overstepped her role as a prosecutor by acting like a witness. They pointed to her questioning style, which often included leading statements that the defense believed were improper and biased. However, Judge Earl Glanville denied the motion, affirming Love's role in the trial and endorsing her methods as lawful. Now that we've reviewed the detailed timeline of Thugger and the YSL RICO trial, it's hard to say whether things are looking good for Thugg. The evidence against him seems overwhelming, suggesting the trial will likely continue for some time.
I don't know. If you go to court, I don't know, man. This shit's getting wild. If you go to court for the Young Thugg case, we don't fucking know, man. You're gonna be watching, though.
What up, gang? Fight with another.
PM this evening, our officers were dispatched at a 2000 block of Verbena Street in reference to multiple people shot upon arrival. We did, in fact, find individuals that had been shot on scene. One of the individuals that was shot, he self-transported himself to the hospital where he was at Grady not too long after the incident, but the other two individuals were transported by EMS. A subsequent investigation has revealed there was a music video that was being shot at the location at the time in which the shots were fired. We do know that there were several people on scene as well as several vehicles, and we had multiple individuals flee the scene subsequent to the shooting. So we're still in the early phases of the investigation, but we do have some of the best detectives in the business that are working to try to get to the bottom of this.
Who is the star of the rap video that's being shot?
At this time, that's still under investigation. We are receiving some preliminary information, but we want to make sure that that information is vetted and that we look at it carefully to make sure that the information that we're...
3 people have been shot during the filming of a music video near a commercial strip in the area of Verbena Street in northwest Atlanta.
Pull up, baby. Little baby just pulled up on us. You know, we doing it big around this month. So y'all better try to get it where you fit and where at Slap the Tacos. Baby, the actress is in the bio.
According to Atlanta police, it happened Tuesday evening at approximately 4:50 p.m. A 24-year-old man was shot in the arm and a 27-year-old man was shot in the back. They were both rushed to a nearby hospital for treatment. Officers later discovered a 23-year-old man had been shot in the neck. He reportedly took himself to the hospital. The trio of victims appeared to be alert, conscious, and breathing. Fox 5 is working on learning more about this shooting.
Oh, right here, bro. I'm saying it right here. All that shit. That's stuff, man.
Multiple people on social media have suggested that Lil Baby was the artist shooting the music video. Fox 5 has not independently confirmed this detail, but a video posted by Slappin' Tacos Atlanta, the Instagram account of a local taco shop, appeared to show the artist and his entourage pulling up to the same commercial strip hours prior to the shooting. The caption read, "Pull up, we outside," and they dropped the address. About an hour later, the taco shop posted that it was closed. A spokesperson for the shop commented, "These little hoodlums came and ruined my day. Lil Baby was about to buy all the food." When we asked, Atlanta police say they could not confirm whose music video shoot it was. There has been no word yet of a suspect, motive, or any arrest. The aggravated assault unit is investigating. Now y'all already know what this was. everybody on social media dropping a low, Lil Baby in the city, shooting a music video, pull up. Now guess what? Somebody out there that got smoked with somebody, they ops, seen the post, knew they was out there and slid. When y'all go to these video shoots, barbecues, block parties, you're making yourself a target because now your ops know exactly where you at.
Yep.
And while you up so obsessed with Lil Baby and paying attention to what Lil Baby and 4PF is doing, your ops is trying to find an opportunity and a good chance to blow at you.
Yep.
And then when they do blow at you, everybody go to scattering and innocent people get shot. This happens all the time. Now, I don't know, but usually when rappers go to the city and they have video shoots like this, I'm talking about big rappers, not no independent rappers. I'm talking about big rappers, household names like Lil Baby. They have security. They have police blocking off streets and etc. And this right here would have never happened. But I understand too, y'all be want to pull up. Y'all feel like, hey, I'm in the city, I'm in my hood, I'm in my area. My homies out, they know not to play. But you putting other people's life in danger. Go ahead and get the permit, get the security, how the police block it off, do it right, how the police presence felt, so you can shoot your video and people have a good time and make it back home safe. Now, by you not having the police out there, not having security, and like they say, they don't know was it actually Lil Baby video shoot or he was featuring. But whoever it was, by y'all not having the proper security and the police presence, this lady who owned this taco shop is pissed off. Lil Baby was finna buy all the food.
Man, fuck her taco.
She needed that. You don't like that could have made her day. She could have had bills that needed to be paid.
She dropped the location.
Hooked up the tacos.
She dropped the location. Fuck them tacos.
But y'all already know, man. When I get more info, I'm going to give it to you. Man, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. It's free. Do it for me.
Alright, back. So y'all see from that location, for that video, man. So we gonna talk about the first shit. 3 people got shot during that shit, man. And they was trying to say Lil Baby was screaming or yelling or some shit when that shit was happening. You know, when you making these music videos in the damn hood, nigga, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you in the South, like them up north countries and shit. They can't have guns. The down south can have guns. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. You feel what I'm saying? And Lil Baby, you know, he out here trying to promote somebody's music video or do a music video at somebody's restaurant. This goofy ass bitch talking about, yeah, I got the location in the bottom of the video. Come check out the video. Come do this. Whoop the whoop. Nigga, you out here dropping the location. You bitches gotta go. Y'all duck ass bitches, y'all goofy ass bitches gotta go. Nigga be thinking this shit is sweet. Nigga, like niggas don't have drama. Like, no, nigga. You ain't finna be playing around with niggas' lives like that and then trying to play victim. Like, oh, my shit got shot up. Oh, bitch, you get out the location so that niggas can shoot at y'all niggas. Like, stop playing victim like y'all don't do bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And 3 niggas done got shot off that shit. I guess one in the neck and some other where. And thank Yahweh they didn't get hurt. But shit, niggas that got shot. You know what I'm saying? Trying to promote the hood and do some music videos and shit, man. Everybody don't be thinking about that sometimes, man. Niggas really be mad at niggas, man. They see niggas succeeding and they don't really, and they not getting a piece of it. They mad. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be thinking this shit a game, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, niggas getting shot at and it's like that nigga yelling, yeah, nigga, get y'all bitch asses back and take some cover, nigga. But I don't know what the fuck you was yelling at. You know what I'm saying? When you get into that situation where niggas come up, drive by and shoot like 2 times in a row, nigga, yeah, you gotta duck that cover type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hey, like I said, bro, his music video low key getting lit. I guess you know people is excited by it, but it's like, damn, nigga, at your own life, nigga about to die, trying to make a music video, trying to stay lit up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know. Some people you can't have around the cookout, man. Can't have people around the cookout, man, because these motherfuckers will try to set you up easily. You know what I'm saying? Not saying she set them up, but in the same way she did set them up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you gotta cut these civilian ass people off. And you gotta focus on yourself, you know what I'm saying? And talking about the Gunna shit, we not going with that shit, man. Gunna is a snitch. I don't give a fuck if he's trying to Alpha plea, a Delta plea, a Supreme plea, a fucking handicap plea, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You snitch, you snitch. That's like he went to court and said yes. I don't give a fuck how they want to switch it up. If he not on it, if he is on it, they still remember this nigga saying yes. You know what I'm saying? So no, we're not going for that shit. Lil Baby, he haven't took the stand, so we can't say that if he gonna snitch. You know what I'm saying? He do got a RICO on his team that could happen next, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that down south, man, you never know what the fuck can happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we try to stay prayed up out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they coming with the heat. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter if it's 12, if it's not 12, they coming with the heat. Fuck 12, fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? Them pussy ass cops. A lot of times they be part of the situation. Y'all be thinking this should be. They all be part of the situation trying to get niggas out the paint. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta watch out for who's around your ass. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, man, you feel me? Gunna already fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, to say he's not a snitch, you gotta be insane. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like a civilian. Like, you don't know what the fuck going on, cause that nigga's a rat. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's why we continue to tell people, man, you gotta be careful out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be thinking, motherfuckers be thinking this shit a game until it goes down deadly. You feel what I'm saying? Never let motherfuckers get the drop on your ass, man. We gonna stay then y'all know what's going on in these videos, man. You know, like I said, man, if Lil Baby, I'm not gonna listen to that damn song, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's weird, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not saying it's not good, but you feel what I'm saying? I just don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all people who listen to that motherfucker. If y'all feel like it's a banger, it's a banger, you know what I'm saying? But I know they're gonna play that shit all on the radio if it is a banger, so I'm probably gonna hear the fuck out of it, because that's all motherfuckers do, be playing on fucking radio, listen to every fucking, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, man, Lil Baby almost ruined his career with the gay shit, with the all white party, and with the gay sex tape that came out, you know what I'm saying? So I think Lil Baby need anything at this moment. He need anything just for somebody to support him, you know what I'm saying? Because they say his shit is like low-key kind of fucked, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we all get chances. We all can come back. We all can make some shit out of nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, prayers out to Lil Baby and his team, man, and all the people who got injured during this situation, man. We're going to keep on posting these videos. Hope y'all enjoy these videos. Out this bitch, hood, Northside, Korea.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.